I want to begin with some very, very wise words from a very, very wise person. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but like dust, still I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with my gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springs high, still I rise. Do you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. Those words are from famous American poet, civil rights leader, and educator Maya Angelou. This week on The Fowler Show, we celebrate her. We celebrate her legacy. We celebrate her words. We celebrate her ability to transform a nation with words on a piece of paper. You see, what Maya Angelou was able to do in her lifespan, her illustrious career, her legendary career, was turn words on a sheet of paper into a movement. She was able to spur a book into feet marching forward. She was able to turn a page into a movement of people fighting for justice. Her words are so impactful. Her words are so powerful. And tonight we celebrate her. This week she lost her life and she lost her fight. But I got to tell you, her legend lives on. And I would steal some words from Elton John, who says, her spirit would ever fall here along America's greenest hills. Her candle burned out a lot long before her legend ever will. And I got to tell you, Maya Angelou, and when I say this, it's a very clichéing thing, but she's always been a part of my life ever since I can remember. I remember specifically in my second grade class with Miss O'Farrell, who was our second grade teacher, and every day we'd have to recite "I Am a Black Child" by Maya Angelou. Every morning we walked in, we had to recite it. And we had to make it part of our memory, and we had to use those words to empower us of the power of being a black child in America. And because of that, she's always been a part of my life. Whether it was not reading her book or watching her poetry presented or seeing my friends perform her poetry via debate, or we call the speech part of debate, so oral interpretation or dramatic interpretation. She's always been a part of my structure and my being. To see her life taken away, she lived a very long life, let me be really clear about that, but to see her life taken away, it's just so powerful, and she's just such a wonderful example of what legendary civil rights leaders look like and what it is to be a truly prolific writer. And I think it's just it's fitting to end this segment with some more from this poem, which I think is an awesome poet. So I will end with this, and let us all take this moment to think about our interaction with Mama Maya Angelou, and what it means, and what shoulders we stand on, whether you're black, white, Asian, a woman, or a man, how she's elevated this country. And I will continue reading. Out of the hunt of history's shame I rise, up from the past that was rooted in pain I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, willing and swelling I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slaves. I rise, I rise. God rest your soul, Maya Angelou.